Hi, my name is Jasmine, and I was assigned Module 11. And today, what I've decided to talk to you guys about would be tag question. According to our book, tag question is a short question at the end of a declarative statement and is often used by women. And it is often used to soften the sting of a potential disagreement or invite open, friendly dialogue. And a little English lesson, if you've forgotten what a declarative statement is basically just the declarative statement. It declares or it states something. So that's, and with the tag question, you just add a question like, aren't you, didn't you, stuff like that. An experience where I used a tag question would be a couple of weeks ago when my roommate decided to wash her hair in the kitchen sink, and I just knew she wasn't going to clean it. So I kind of got upset because I'm like, if you're going to wash your hair, don't be doing it in the kitchen where people have to cook and eat and what have you. But I had faith in her. I really wanted her to clean it. So that night when I went back into the kitchen and I figured that she had cleaned it, I looked into the sink and there was still hair, and I got upset, and I was like, I'm gonna confront her, like, I've had enough, like, you can't do this, but I was like, you know what, wait until the morning. If it's still there in the morning, then confront her. And so I woke up the next morning and the hair was still there. And then, I don't know, something clicked in me, and I was like, don't confront her, like, in a rude way. Be nice about it. So even though I know she had never even touched the sink with a chemical, I was like, you used bleach to clean the sink, didn't you? And then she was like, oh, I was just about to do that, yada, yada, yada. And she cleaned the sink. Now that I have discussed this experience, I will make some inferences. What I learned from this experience is that by phrasing what I wanted in a respectful and tag question way, I got the end result. I got what I wanted. I wanted her to clean the sink, and she did it because I approached her in a way that kind of seemed like I was coming at her friendly, and I didn't burn a bridge with my roommate. This inference that I have made when adding a tag question can come off as polite, and you can seem kind of sever your relationships with, if you don't want to come off as a nagger or what have you. Then I've made some inferences. I will discuss how inferences can be transferred to other situations. I think that when understanding that what a tag question is, you can use that to talk to your bosses or talk to your parents instead of coming, or what they believe as disrespectful or what have you. If you phrase whatever you want in a tag question kind of way, or whatever you're trying to tell them in a tag question kind of way, they can kind of see that maybe you aren't coming off as disrespectful, or not see it, or see it the way that you're seeing it, or what have you. In conclusion, what we can gain from this experience is that by using a tag question, we can soften the blow of a situation. We can come off as more patient and understanding and not so demanding. And instead of throwing statements at people because you're angry, you could add a tag question and give them, the sense that you're calm and you're coming at them in a better way than if you were angry and antagonizing them and being a nagger. In summary of my presentation, I would just add the quote. I don't know if it's a quote, maybe it's just a saying, which I think is a quote, I'm not really sure. Think before you speak. I think that I would add that because I think with tag questions, it is just kind of generally thinking before you speak, knowing that that words have power, and that whatever you say to this person can affect how you guys communicate later on. And that's the end of my presentation, so thank you.